talking about adverbs and about how they describe verbs. And we are going to do a little exercise because we need to be learning how to use adverbs in a sentence. So let's pretend that we are going on a field trip to a crazy place. We're going to the Grand Canyon. And I'm going to give you a sentence and I'm going to leave out an adverb and I'm going to see if you can think of one to put in there. Okay, so here's my first sentence. Even though Mrs. Brown was nervous, she blank mounted her mule. Okay, so we know the verb is mounted, which means I got on my mule. How do you think I would mount a mule if I was nervous? See if you can think of an adverb. Sometimes they end in ly. I think I would say, I bravely mounted the mule. Bravely would be my adverb. Did you come up with a different one? Well, let's try another sentence. Our guide led us blank down the steep, narrow trail. Our guide led us blank down a steep, narrow trail. Okay, so the verb in that sentence, what did the guide do? He led us down the trail. How do you think he would lead you down a trail going into the Grand Canyon if it was steep? Let's try to describe how he would lead you. Can you think of a word that would go in there? I would say carefully. He carefully led you because he doesn't want you to drop down into the pit of the Grand Canyon, right? Maybe you said he slowly. Maybe you came up with a different one, but I chose carefully as my adverb. Okay, let's try another one. Large condors blank flew high above us. Okay, so the noun is condors and the verb is flew. So how would condors be flying in the air? How did they fly? I'm going to say they gracefully flew high in the air. Maybe you said something completely different. Maybe you said they angrily flew. If they were aggressive condors coming after us. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, this will be, we'll do two more. The mules blank carried us and our gear. Okay, so the noun is mules and the verb is carried. How do you think they would carry our gear? I'm going to say they easily did it because mules are pretty strong. They're meant to like pack stuff and go. So I'm going to say the mules easily carried our gear. Okay, let's try the last one. A small chipmunk looked at us blank. Okay, what's the noun? Chipmunk. What did the chipmunk do? He looked. And how do you think he looked at us? What did you come up with for your adverb? I'm going to say he curiously looked. He wanted to know just what we were doing. Well, you're going to have to come up with some great sentences using adverbs. I can't wait to see them, and I hope this little exercise just helped you just a teeny bit. Any questions? You know where I am. Bye, guys.